everyone, Joel Conable here at the newest hotel on Fort Lauderdale Beach. This is the B Ocean Hotel right here at the intersection of Sunrise and A1A. And I'll tell you, this hotel is surprisingly fantastic. I'm going to take you inside in a second, but let me tell you a little story about this hotel. There used to be another hotel here. A couple of years ago, that hotel went out of business. And when I was driving up here, I was thinking, okay, a new hotel has bought an old hotel and they've refurbished the building. What can they do with that? Well, what B Hotel did was they made the B Ocean and they made a brand new hotel basically. This place is fantastic. Wait until I take you inside. The best part about this is location. It is right across from the best part of Fort Lauderdale Beach. This is the less crowded part of the beach. It's away from all the other crowded hotels, but it's close to some great restaurants and close to the Galleria Mall. And the other great thing about this hotel is they brought the South Beach vibe up here to Fort Lauderdale, but they left the whole South Beach attitude back in South Beach.
You want to be relaxed, you want to be nourished, you want to be pampered, you want to be indulged, it's about what you want to be. You want to be happy, you want to be rich. So it's about how you want your stay to be, and more importantly, not even your stay, your experience. How do you want your experience to be whenever you stay with us?
What is your signature thing about your rooms? What would you say is unique about a room here compared to other hotels in Fort Lauderdale?
I think that number one is they're all ocean view rooms, so you have the ability to look out there, and every room has an ocean view. There's nothing to the back of the building, so you don't have any really bad views at all.
Well, yeah, so what is the deal with the stuffed turtle on the bed?
It's available to purchase, and it actually benefits the Foundation for Sea Turtles.
What is this right here?
Be Treated is one of our signature items, and it is actually an area where you can get something to treat yourself in the evening or in the morning. What I love about it though is any item that you want to choose is only $5. So our brand is all about approachability, and therefore it's a very approachable price point.
All right, so we're on the top floor now. What is all this?
This is called Be on Top, and it's where all of our function space is located. So if you've got social receptions, corporate functions, meetings, events, special events. This weekend we'll actually be having Taylor Dane stay with us. We're doing a big event up here. She'll be one of our guests. This is a great setup for a meeting. I mean, how can you not get better than that?
That's fantastic. I don't think they'll get any work done.
No, exactly. But it's a great opportunity as well to be able to really showcase and enjoy while you're in Fort Lauderdale. Here you've got sun in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening.
How is that possible?
Because of the fact that we have nothing blocking our sun. On the beach area, on some of the other hotels within the beach, their buildings actually block the afternoon sun.
What in the world is this?
So Concierge actually is we're one of the first hotels in the United States to have this. It's actually an interactive service where you can actually go to, for example, Adventures and Attractions. You wanted to see what's available as far as to go out and do to be adventurous, which is one of our key points. You could do an Eco Safari tour. Tells you where it's located. Tells you about the boat rides. You can actually scroll down. There we go. It tells you all the different information you'd like to know. And I'm going to show you a different one, which is actually a really cool one. Billy Swamp Safari Tours. You can actually purchase it right online. The wall color, number one, is we call this the wave wall, which kind of blends again within the environment of where we're at, with being on the beach. The colors are subliminal interactive mode to always keep you calmed and relaxed. So it's just a very subliminal way of saying you're always aware, but you're also relaxed.
So this is one of the coolest things about the B Ocean Hotel in Fort Lauderdale. what is it called? The wine?
It's called a cruvinet.
A cruvinet?
Or an enomatic.
There's a word I've never learned.
A cruvinet or an enomatic. Cruvinet is a wine dispensary.
So you can walk up here, choose the type of wine you want. It's almost like a wine vending machine, but we don't use that word. But you walk up, you stick the card in right here, and then you decide if you want a sip of a wine, if you want a full glass, or if you want, what is this size?
That's a half glass.
That's a half glass. And you have all these wines to choose from. So then the wine just comes right out of here?
Correct. I like to call it sip, savor, or enjoy. This is SAIA. This is our signature sushi and teppanyaki restaurant. Obviously, very nice upper scale offering.
And still a bit under construction. It opens up, what, March 3rd?
March 3rd, that's correct, yeah. Okay. I want to show you this wall over here, which I think is really cool. There's a lot of design elements within the B hotels and resorts and what we do. For example, like the back wall, those tiles were all specifically done, and it's made to look like fish scales.
And now this is, I live in Fort Lauderdale, so I think this is one of the only sushi places that's going to be actually on the beach, if not the only one.
It is the only one on the beach.
Yeah.
And it's the only one that's going to be in all of Fort Lauderdale, Greater Fort Lauderdale, that's going to be at discount.